In the beginning, there was the sun and the moon. The sun was the elder sister, an entity that prized beautiful order and honesty in all things. The moon, the younger, a being that searched for beauty in chaos and mystery. When our world was born, it was born of the sun's own womb. She created the land and sea and sky and granted them all the laws of nature. Her brilliance radiated onto this world and gave it life. It was at this time that the world was perfect, a utopia of order and peace. Elysium. It was from this holy light that the people of the world came into being. They learned their ways of the world and the order inherent therein, and they loved and were loved by their mother, the sun. The moon was fascinated by her sister's creation and asked if she too could bestow gifts. The sun agreed. It was then that the moon blessed the world with magic, promising the gift to all the children of the sun. For a time, the two sisters worked in harmony. The laws of nature met with beauty, and verdant forests began to grow. Animals were brought both to heal under the sun's favored children, and still other beasts ran free with the blessing of the moon. But it was not to last. This peace was broken when the moon decided to bestow yet another gift onto the world. She brought chaos, death, sickness, love, sin, war, crime, euphoria, and all the forces of feeling spread across the world like a disease. The sun was unable to save her children from the darker aspects of the moon's unfathomable gift. Furious at the destruction of her perfect world, she declared to use the war her sister had birthed against her. Her loyal children rose to her aid, but still others had chosen to revel in the force and feeling of the moon's gifts, taking up arms on behalf of the silver goddess. The battle, vicious and bloody, raged for 1,000 years before the risk of oblivion loomed over our world and caused both sisters to call for a truce. Albeit uneasy, the truce stands to this day. Thus the world as we know it came to be. The perfection and order of the sun, eternally in conflict with the passions and chaos brought to the world by the moon. Light and dark, day and night, passion and reason, all in balance. And so it is told by the Church of the Sun. Due to its role as the seat of the grand cathedral of the sun goddess, Vinvalek is known for being particularly pious in their worship therein. They still have their dedications to the other gods, but you will find rarely a community more dedicated to their faith than those who live in the city of Varhal. Now, all that is to say, occasionally, here and there, some stories can be argued upon. Though, all things considered, the root of all things is the same. The stories that are told to the people through the Church of the Sun. And that education begins early.
And so the sun so loved the people that despite the moon unleashing chaos upon us all, she gave us civilization and order. She blessed us with law and the capacity for city building. And that is the story of creation. Luminant Thurson shuts the book on his lap. The wind from the pages blustering his long, feathery eyebrows. The age sagging on his face, giving a bit of light to the moment as he looks across his little Sunday school goers. Now, do you have any questions?
Yes, Fado Tosin. I have many questions, particularly about the Fey creatures. Now, with the story you were just telling us, the moon is responsible for the Fey creatures being around. There is a very young awakened cat in the audience, a beautiful pastel calico wearing a dapper green vest and trousers that are a little too big and tied off with rope.
I was about to ask, is this Lucky?
Did you have a question, Lucky?
Oh,
or just
yes.
a statement?
No, I do have a question. The question I have is, if the Fae were created by the Chaos Queen herself, the moon,
Yes.
wouldn't the Fae also be very, just chaos? But I hear that they have government, because they have different monarchies that are important and in control of the lesser Fae.
Don't you mean meownarchies?
Meownarchies?
Yes, but you see, the monarchies of the Fae, they are more like tyranny, an iron grip that the Fae queens and kings hold over their people, their whims and desires put first before their people. It is a selfish, evil thing, not like us civilized folk, who our governments are for the people. You understand? They put the people first.
You see a little blonde girl who is sitting on the balls of her feet and is just squirming, and she's got her hand up in the air. Oh.
Yes.
Wait a minute. So I have a big sister, and she is also chaotic and mean, and she's very greedy, and she only thinks about herself. And is she a moon priestess?
No.
Are you sure?
I put your sister into timeout many times when she
the last
was
time
your
was
age.
because she put a crab in my pants.
Your sister is perhaps in need of a little guidance, but she's not a moon priest. No,
I'm not convinced.
that's okay.
If that's not how you become a moon priest or priestess, then how do you become a moon priest or priestess?
You see, Lucky, there are certain pieces of knowledge that should not be learned, and this is one of them. Close your thoughts and mind to this path. That way lies madness.
Yeah, my sister always tells me that I'll understand when I'm older, and I tell her no, I won't, because I'm not like her.
Your sister is on a path I am glad you are not following. She will find her way someday, but that day is not today. She is in the throes of youth.
How are we supposed to learn how not to become moon priests or priestesses if we don't know how one becomes a moon priest or priestess? If we are, walking down a dark alleyway and someone says to us, "Hey, kid, you seem like someone who likes to have a good time," and I say to myself, "I do like to have a good time. This person is very white and very perceptive of my likes." And then they say, "Let's go hang out at my place and I'll teach you some magic skills. And I go, that sounds really cool. I love magic. Magic is the coolest. And then I go to their place, but then it turns out that it's actually a moon priest initiation ritual.
Yes.
How would I know to avoid that? Because I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we wouldn't know if we don't know what they do.
Do you remember the lesson from last week?
Was that the one where there was the bug and the bug was bouncing against the window the whole lesson and it looked like it was going to get out? And then at the last moment, that was when the luminant of the Sister Christine, I think, and she came in and hit it with a ruler. Was that the lesson last week?
I love the idea that because Lucky is an awakened cat, he's actually not like a kitten. He's a full-grown awakened cat. He just happens to always come to the Sunday school classes.
So, Lucky, last week we talked about stranger danger.
Oh, yeah.
You remember now?
Yeah, strangers are dangerous.
Yeah?
But every stranger is a friend you haven't met yet.
No.
No?
That is not what... No. If a stranger tries to talk to you, you walk away. Or you find an adult that you know. You don't talk to them. And you don't go to their apartment where they will teach you horrible moon magic.
Yeah, Lucky, you never go to a second location.
Oh.
Yes. They will turn your toes into real beans.
But if I don't... Lucky is now, like, staring horrified at his own paws. But if I don't have a first vocation, then any vocation given to me becomes my first vocation. How will I know a second vocation without knowing my first vocation?
Well, in the story that you told, the first location is the dark alleyway, which I have been told you have been sighted sleeping in a dumpster.
That's where all the best mice are.
We should talk about that later with Sister Luminant Catherine. Don't follow men out of your dark alleyway with the mice and the dumpster to their apartment so they can teach you strange and awful moon magic.
Okay, no following strangers to apartments. So if a stranger invites me to a park, then we're probably in for a good time.
What is the acronym of the DARE program to resist moon magic? This just sounds like it's become DARE, but for moon magic instead of drugs.
It's a miss. Moon is super suck.
Probably should say sus.
The sus works too, but, you know, I don't make the rules or the acronyms.
You
just did.
I
did.
just teach the class, man. I don't look at me. I just class. Yeah.
I like the idea that the character canonically sounds like Luke, and the voice is just when he's trying to sound professorial for the lessons.
Oh yeah, this is all like makeup. You know, I put it on for this. I'm like 22, man.
Spirit
like,
gum the eyebrows.
Yeah. I just got out of seminary. It's bad time.
Sunmanary.
Sunmanary.
Soulmanary.
Soulmanary is good.
Soulmanary is very good.
The point is, do not learn moon magic. Any moon magic, it's terrible. It will turn your little cattail into a pond cattail. It will make your tongue turn into a bug. It's bad and evil.
But if my tongue were a bug, I could lure in birds. I'd never get to eat birds.
But Lucky, you'd never get to taste anything good either.
I would just share some of the bird with my new tongue bug friend.
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, so if I want to avoid moon magics, then all I have to do is not let strangers direct me to other locations. If someone comes to me and they say they want to teach me magic inside my dumpster, we're in great shape.
No.
Well, how do I learn magic then? I can't go somewhere else. I can't stay in my home. I can't have them come to an alleyway and then they teach me the magic there. How I want to learn magic and you're telling me that I cannot learn magic.
Always join the seminary, the soul seminary. Become a priest of the sun.
Well, that's if I want to learn sun magic.
And do you not?
Well, I want to learn some sun magic, but I would also like to learn some oath magic, and maybe a little metal magic, and maybe, I don't know, it might be cool to be able to learn some ice magic.
Then you go to the churches of Jonas and Tolhard, and you go to the church of Nynaeve, and that I will teach you the magic at those places.
All right, hold on, Numinant Tosin. You told me 3 weeks ago that I was not to go to the Church of Nynaeve for any reason at any time because it is a dangerous place full of sin and also adult things that I am not to yet understand.
Yes. That, and also, they will give you a bath.
Oh no, I hate those.
Exactly. So don't go to the Church of Nynaeve just yet. Wait until you are old enough to say no bath. Yes?
Oh, Luminate,
Yes.
Luminate.
Yes.
What magic do I need to learn to turn my sister's tongue into a bug like you were saying?
Yeah, just, I suppose if you wanted to learn a magic that was holy and healthy, you could go with the Morgan, but I think that perhaps don't do that. Don't turn your sister's tongue into a bug.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I just was wondering, who I would need to talk to just in case I wanted to or needed to. Just in case I needed to.
Well, if you wander off into the forest, which don't do that, you could find the Church of the Morrigan and they will teach you bug magic. But don't do that, because you will die.
Bilda is going to elbow Lucky and be like, Lucky.
Yeah.
Do you want to wander off into the forest with me later?
I was thinking maybe what we do is you go wander into the forest and I'm gonna go into the deep oath to one of the Jonas temples, and then you and I meet back up and we exchange notes, because then we learn twice as much magic, twice as fast.
I like this plan. That's a good plan.
Does Lucky think the way you get to a temple of Jonas is to dig into the ground? Until, like it's Minecraft, until you find a temple?
Well, yeah, but never straight down, because then, you might fall into lava.
And with that, I believe that is time for Sunday school. Sister Luminant Catherine will come and collect you for snack time, children. Oh, isn't that exciting?
I love snack time!
Luminant Thurston will get up and wave them a quick goodbye as he steps out of the Sunday school. Quid Pro Roll is an independent narrative play podcast supported by Richmond Comix and listeners like you. Our audio editing and sound design is provided by Scott Moore. Our soundtrack design is by Scott Moore alongside Gabriel Perez. Our GM and world builder is Alex Smith. Oscar is played by Luke Davis. Vera by Jenna Garrett.
Drosna is played by Joshua Maltby. Links to the cast and crew's socials, as well as our Patreon page, can be found in our show notes. Now, please pass me that stack of books over there and get out of the library. Thank you.